No, you're talking about Galvin.
Talking about the Nitro Psycho.
Oh, yes.
Talking about Chuck.
Chuck Loftin going to kick things off. Final qualifying for the Legends Nitro Funny Cars presented by Modern Warriors Tactical Gear. The folks at Red Line Oil, CP Carrilla, Local IQ, Mufflers and More, Mas Por Favor, La Nieta, and this weekend, KC Turbos. High-performance truck turbos down in Arizona decided they wanted to jump on board and help all these teams make the long trek out. In Chuck Loftin's case, he had the shortest drive here to Thunder Valley of these 7 Legends Nitro Funny Cars here from Texas. Really? Myers Elgin Sausage. They make sausage for like a lot of the cruise lines down there in Texas. Primary sponsor on this machine, along with the folks at Commercial Diesel, that's Chuck's company, Magnum Trailers down in Austin, Texas, and Funny Car Chaos, where Chuck is normally a competitor in a different race car. But he wanted to go NHRA Heritage Series, quarter-mile racing. These cars do run the quarter mile at their own events, including next weekend at the Wally Parks NHRA Nostalgia Nationals, presented by Holly in Bowling Green, Kentucky. You can get your tickets right now for that event next weekend and see these cars run 1,320 feet. Here at Thunder Valley, they're going to run to 1,000 feet, 500 cubic inches on nitro, limited blower overdrive, 21-gallon fuel pumps, single mag. Go! Chuck plugs high gear. These cars do shift. He goes 5.306, 204 miles per hour. It's actually the worst run of the weekend for Chuck Loftin, but he's made 3 good trips down the racetrack. Everybody else is kind of an up and down. And Chuck Loftin will head into eliminations this evening out of the number 7 spot. It means he will take on the number 2 qualifier. There are only 7 cars here this weekend. For those of you who may have followed this series a little bit, or at least watched out at Pomona on NHRA.TV or NHRA on Fox and saw this class run, you might remember Corey McLenithan. Of course, everybody here at Bristol knows Corey Mack. He was the winner of the Winston in 2000, Top Fuel versus Funny Car All-Star Battle. Also had a crazy crash here back in 2006. And Corey Mack was here. I mean, he flew into Tri-Cities 3 days ago. His race car never made it, so he turned around and flew back home. Corey Mack was the winner out at Pomona. Unfortunately, Rick Akers, who owns that race car, was driving the rig. First, the rig had an issue, and then Rick had a medical emergency. Thankfully, he's okay. He's back home in Seattle, the Washington area, and is recovering. I'm sure probably following along at home. I'm saying our best to Rick out there. Corey Mack, we certainly miss having Corey Mack out here. It was great to see him back in the winner's circle out there at In-N-Out Dragway in Pomona in April.